Hello guys, my name is Olabi Tangod, aka MC Oblo. You are welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today on this channel, we are going to be talking about all you need to know concerning Remedial program or pre-degree program, as you may call it anyway. This video will tell you all you need to know concerning Remedial admission program, what it is about, principles of Remedial program, if it's the same thing as pre-degree program, if all universities are running the program, if it requires JAMB for admission, if you need to write post-utme examination for the school after the program, when the form will be sold, the requirement to obtain the form, closing date for the form, if you will be guaranteed admission after the program, cost of the form, if polytechnics and colleges of education run the program, schools that you can take this program, as well as school fees of some schools that run the program. Before we begin, here is a little disclaimer. I am not a JAMB official, neither am I affiliated to any school in Nigeria. I am just a free information provider who is passionate about education and someone who wants to make sure you have all the nutrients that will take you to your dream school to study your dream course. I also offer career advice for secondary school leavers to enable them have a smooth tertiary education. With that said, please subscribe to this YouTube channel, as it is the only way we can keep this channel running, and turn on post notifications so that you can be among the first to access our premium contents whenever we publish them on this channel for free. We also publish news roundup weekly featuring whatever happens in the academic space in Nigeria for the past week, from admission forms to post-utme forms and all other news you can imagine. If I were you, I would subscribe before I continue watching. Now, let's head over to today's topic. What is Remedial program? In its basic form, or at a very basic level, remediation means reteaching. It means teaching again content that students previously failed to learn. Remedial classes are courses that may be required for students to build up their skills in math, reading, or English before they are allowed to take regular college or university courses. Remedial programs are specifically designed to help in closing the gap between what a student knows academically and in his course subjects and what is expected to know. Remedial class isn't a bad thing, as it will help you to advance to the next level or to just get you started. In summary, a Remedial program is a one-year course run by a university to prepare candidates seeking admission into 100 level of any of her courses. The course is run for 2 semesters, usually not lasting beyond 6 to 9 months of academic work. Now, let's look at the principles of Remedial teaching. Remedial teaching incorporates teaching preparation. It makes various learning activities available. It designs meaningful learning situations, teaching approaches, and provide clear instructions. They summarize the main points and enhance learning interest and motivation. They show concern for the performances of individual pupils. I'm sure you would like to take a Remedial program. Now, is Remedial program the same as pre-degree program? Absolutely yes. Remedial programs can be called so many names, especially in the Nigerian academic space. However, it has one meaning, however it is called. Remedial program is same as pre-degree, pre-science, which focuses on science programs alone, pre-ND for polytechnics, and pre-NCE for colleges of education. So expect me to use either pre-degree or Remedial interchangeably throughout the course of this video. Now, do all universities run Remedial or pre-degree program? Absolutely no. However, several of the universities in Nigeria run the program. Before the end of this post, I will outline for you all the universities that are currently running the program. So, if you want to apply, you can apply. Therefore, keep watching and don't go anywhere. Does Remedial program or pre-degree program require JAMB for admission? Capital yes. Taking the Remedial program gives you an edge because you have already been exposed to the most important things you have failed to learn. However, taking pre-degree program or Remedial program, as you may have it in any institution, does not exempt you from taking JAMB. You must take JAMB form and pass JAMB and score the minimum cutoff mark for your course of school or school of choice to get admitted. Some schools may require a score of 200 in JAMB for their pre-degree students, for example, Obafemi Awolowo University, aka OAU, while some may take 180, but not less than 160 for admission. In general, universities will accept between 160 to 200 for pre-degree or Remedial students, while polytechnics and colleges of education accept from 100 to 150 and above. Will post-UTME examination be written by students for the school at the end of the program? At the end of the program, your Remedial or pre-degree program, you will then take the school's post-UTME form, which is a modus operandi for admission into any school. However, picking the form doesn't translate into writing the screening examination for all schools. Some schools just require you to pick the form and have the JAMB requirement, while other schools require you to pick the form and still take the post-UTME screening exam for the school. Some schools, notably Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, Adekule Ajansi University, AAUA in Akungba, require you to both pick the form and partake in the screening examination. Nonetheless, before purchasing the form for any school for the Remedial or pre-degree program, ensure you know their specific requirements and mode of operation. In summary, you may not write post-UTME screening examination if you take the pre-degree form, but you must take JAMB. There are no two ways about it. Now, when are pre-degree forms sold? Pre-degree or Remedial forms begin selling between when JAMB registration begins or after JAMB registration ends. JAMB forms begin selling from September. Therefore, Remedial forms will start coming out from June or July up to September or November. Watch out for the forms in our weekly roundup right here on this channel. If you have not yet subscribed to this channel, do so now. What are the requirements to obtain the Remedial or pre-degree form? Firstly, let me clear a misconception. You don't need to write JAMB before taking the Remedial or pre-degree admission form. You only write JAMB at the end of the program, and you must score the minimum cutoff mark for admission for the year in view for your institution of choice. Nonetheless, to qualify to pick the form, and depending on your course of choice, you need to have at least 5 credit passes in your O-level result in not more than 2 sittings. This means that combined results are accepted likewise. The O-level results include WAEC, NECO, and NAPTED. However, this does not mean you won't be admitted if you do not have your O-level certificate. You can apply with the awaiting result, and in situations where you won't have the complete requirement, you will still be admitted. But you'll be required to provide the result before you get admitted into 100 level. To be safe, however, ensure you check your school requirements and conditions before picking the form. If you are too lazy to check, drop a comment and our angels will reply you with a feedback almost immediately. Now, what is the closing date for Remedial or pre-degree forms? Closing date for these forms vary from school to school. There is no specific closing date for all schools running the program. Deadlines are usually determined by the school you apply to. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask. Am I guaranteed admission after the program? Now, there are no guarantees. In every distribution, there must be bad eggs. However, if you do well in the program and pass your exams, you will have an upper hand as the school has trained you themselves. I hope you can reason that. Generally, schools consider their own before outsiders. So do your bit and leave the price of coconut for coconut sellers. How much does the Remedial form cost? Just like the closing date, there is no fixed price for the Remedial or pre-degree form. The school you are applying to sets this fee. Before the end of this post, I will do well to drop the fees for some Remedial or pre-degree programs in some universities. However, in general, you should prepare between 100,000 naira to 250,000 naira for this program. Do polytechnics and colleges of education run remedial or predegree programs? I have partly answered this question, but for avoidance of doubt, yes. Polytechnics and colleges of education also run remedial and predegree programs. However, polytechnics and colleges of education call theirs prelim or preliminary, pre-ND or pre-NCE. Schools that you can take this program: 1. University of Jos, aka UniJos. 2. King David University of Medical Science, Ebonyi State. Afe Babalola University, aka Abuad in Ado-Ekiti. Kolai Daisy University, aka KDU in Ibadan. Lagos State University, aka LASU of course. Spiritan University, Nyochi, aka Son. Veritas University in Abuja. Federal University of Technology, Owerri, aka FUTO. Federal University Lokoja, aka Full Lokoja. Nnamdi Azikiwe University, aka Unizik in Oka. Ekiti State University, aka EXU. Federal University of Technology Mina, aka FUT Mina. Al Istikama University Sumaila, aka AUSU. Nasarawa State University Kefi, aka Musuk. Bamidele Olimulwa University of Education, Science and Technology, aka Bwesti. Federal University Guso, aka Fugos. University of Uyo, aka UNIYO. Enugu State University of Science and Technology, aka ESUT. Obafemi Awolowo University, aka OAU. Al-Kalam University, Katsina. Kogi State University, aka KSU. University of Calabar, very popular, aka Unica. Ladoke Akintola University of Technology, aka Lautech. Federal University of Education, Okene. Delta State University, aka Delsu. Wesley University, Ondo State. Kwara State University, aka Kwasu. Benue State University, aka BSU. Adenkule Agency University, Akumba, aka AAUA. Test Technical University, known as TechU. River State University, aka RSU. Federal University of Agriculture, Abeokuta, aka FUNAB. Mountain Top University, aka MTU. University of Port Harcourt, aka Uniport. Osun State University, aka Uni Osun. Yobe State University, aka YSU. Federal University of Petroleum Resources, aka FUPRE. Alex Ikweme Federal University, aka FUNAI. Federal University Dusima, aka FUDMA. Not food technically, FUDMA, FUDMA. FUDMA rather, I mean to say. Abia State University, aka ABSU. Federal University of Technology, Akure, aka FUTA. Ignatius Ajuri University of Education, aka IAUE. Federal University Oye Ekiti, aka Fuoye. University of Africa, Toru Orwa, aka UAT. Federal University Lafia, aka Full Lafia. Madonna University. Michael Okpara University, aka MOUAU or MWAU. Gombe State University, aka GSU. Umaru Musa Yar'Adua University, aka OMU. Olabisi Onabanjo University, OOU. If you want to know if any of these schools forms are available as we speak, just comment on this video and our angels will provide you with details. School fees for some schools that run pre-degree or remedial program. First in the list is Obafemi Awolowo University. In Obafemi Awolowo University, aka OAU, admitted students who are male are required to pay a school fees of 187,500 naira, while females are to pay the sum of 222,500 naira. For Fuoye, Federal University Oye Ekiti, 120,000 naira is the cost of their pre-degree form. For Federal University of Petroleum Resources, 95,000 naira is the cost. Olabisi Onabanjo University, aka OAU, 150,000 naira is the cost. Anyway, you can expect this cost to either go up or come down. But in Nigeria, we know that what goes up hardly comes down. But things keep going up, of course. Yes, so we draw the curtain on today's episode. If you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, please do so now. If you have any question about what we have discussed, don't forget to drop them in the comment section. Don't forget to like and share this video to all your social media handles. My name is Owolabi, thank God once again, aka MC Owoblo, MC_Owoblo. stay glued to this channel for all weekly roundups featuring the best school news for the week, as well as admission and post-UTME forms that can be announced. Follow O3 Schools on Instagram at o3.schools, as well as my personal account at mc_oblo. Till we cross paths again. Bye bye.